pencil sketch in my art journal. I'm going to trace it with pen, and I'm going to add some lettering to this drawing as well. Hi, I'm Marieke Blokland from Bloknote.nl and welcome to this video. I'm an artist and art teacher from the Netherlands. I have a passion for art journaling and I'm mad about art supplies. It is my mission to inspire creative people to bring more rawness and quirkiness in their artwork. In my journals I often add some kind of lettering, and I call this raw lettering. It is raw in the sense that it's from the heart, and it is an important part of my self-expression. I often use parts of lyrics in my art journals, and it is not per se that the text is next to an illustration, but the text is a very important part of my art journaling. And what I notice when I see other people's work, and this is not meant to be critical at all, but what I often see is that people write pretty quotes that they like in a very neat handwriting in their art journals, and I think it's much more fun to play with letters and make them a way more important part of the expression than what I see most people do. Playing with letters is just really a lot of fun, yeah, I've studied graphic design at art school, so I was educated to be a graphic designer, but these days I work as an artist and online art teacher, but combining illustration with letters is still one of my biggest loves, and over the years I developed a sort of lettering style that is really typical for my work. And yeah, after my 6 weeks course Drawing Dolls, which was all about my dolls, I wanted to create a course that is really dedicated to lettering. And not hand lettering in a traditional sense, but adding handmade letters to your art journal pages. And in this course we're really going to work on developing a sort of fonts, and I don't mean the type fonts that you use on your computer, but that you have a sort of fonts within you that you can use in your art journal and make your lettering much more personal. To trace the drawing and to add the letters, I'm going to use this Pentel Arts pocket brush pen, which is one of my favorite pens at the moment. The way that I select text for my work is often by just clicking on Spotify, and then I use the song that I feel at that moment is just telling me something. Then I often go to Google and I search for the lyrics of that song, and I use the part that I feel drawn to at that moment, and I just use the words or the sentences that I like best at that moment. It was a pretty delicate sketch, and I figured that it would be much more empty here, but I wanted to add, but I felt like adding the words of that entire verse, so I just added the entire verse to the page, and now I'm going to doodle around it. Maybe I'll use some white gesso to cover parts of the word up again, but I don't know yet. I'm just going to play on this page and finish this art journal page. So watch me as I play along. If you're interested in my work, at my online school, bloknoteartschool.com, I have the workshop called Drawing Dolls, which is entirely about how I create my mixed media dolls. And soon, well, as I'm recording this soon, but maybe you're watching this later and then it's online, but soon I will start the course Raw Letters, which is all about how I add letters, and we're going to go really deep into lettering. And yeah, I hope to see you at one of these courses. So well, now watch me as I play on my page, and let's get creative. Watching. You would really help and support me if you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao!